we welcome you back into the rinks in Hauppauge for your JV nightcap. This one between the East Islip Chiefs and St. Anthony's Friars, their gold JV team. The black JV team just got a hard-fought victory against Ward Melville, handing them their first loss. And now the JV gold team trying to keep things going with a victory against EI. Look at the EI Chiefs come into this one off the heels of an overtime loss to Longwood, but it feels like the entire league is coming in, or at least has come in against a tough Longwood team. But that one, they really feel that they could have gotten a better result. They allowed 2 shorthanded goals. If it weren't for a Sophia Penny game-tying goal, they would have gotten out of that game with nothing. But Penny tied things up, secured them the point before Nick Shepard got the OT winner for the Lions. Meanwhile, for St. Anthony's gold team, they're one of the few teams to come in with 5 games already this season. They've been extremely active, and they've gotten some mixed results coming in off a shocking loss against Eastport South Manor, one where they fell victim to a running clock in the third period. ESM getting a decisive victory. They're looking to bounce back in a big way here tonight. It's the Friars taking on the Chiefs in just a few moments here on the Long Island Sports Network. We're ready for this action. Now in the final game of the JV division, St. Anthony's the home team in the home whites, the road blacks for East Islip. Chiefs trying to get back to their winning ways, as are the Friars, as we're underway here in your final game of the night on the South Rink. Ian Binky with you here on the Long Island Sports Network. As here's a chance to move in with Firth. First shot is knocked up high off the glass. Some early action in the St. Anthony's net. There's a shot from the point, knocked down in front, and then cleared out of there by the Friars. Won't be enough on this one for icing, as this is turned over to the Friars. Trying to dance in, the shot is saved, rebound, fired right into the netminder, and cleared out of there. The shot from the point, kicked down again, another save early on in that EI net. Back down behind the net with Aiden Dale for the Friars, tipped out in front. Unable to get the right angle, Jason Cregan. It's friendly fire on a collision, yields a loose puck. This one carried forward by Ryan Ragusa, not enough on the skates to win the race to it. The Friars able to clear this one out to center. Settled down by Emmett Reynolds for East Islip, but a big check coming in from Dale. Aiden Dale laying the boom early on in this game. The scoop back up by Justin Lemaire for EI. Chiefs working in on the near side with Andrew Firth. Firth knocked down as he tried to motor into the slot. Lemaire picks this one up in his own end. Met there by a pair of Friars on the forecheck. St. Anthony's forced to the far side, then want to work to the near. Nobody there in white. Chance to clear this out for East Islip, but winning the race, Alex Suro dumps it down low. Charles Serrata looking to move out into the slot. Loose stick there for the St. Anthony's forechecker. So this one touched down. Able to move on the attack is Jack Connors. Connors holds this up along the half wall. Fed down low there by Kaylee Chaco. Looking for some room there after the send in from Matthew Akroth. Akroth back along the corner. Bounces off the body. Taken clear by St. Anthony's. Now race the loose puck. This one laying nicely to Nick Lawler. Lawler in towards the net. No room to shoot. Held back up to the point. Here's a wrister. That one saved. Loose puck. It was unable to be covered. Stick battle for it. It comes back up to the point to Leighton Beath. Beath fires one through traffic and wide. Akroth needing to get this one out for EI. Some help, finally gets it clear. Battle for possession. It comes out to the point. And then fettered back along for EI with Colin Inga. Held at center ice by St. Anthony's. Ragusa trying to lead forward here for East Islip. Saccone unable to move forward there, so this comes back in with Leighton Beath settling down things for St. Anthony's. Bump forward by Dominic Belcastro. Nice pass to Mirabella. Mirabella fires one. That's blocker down. Comes back to him. Pass comes up top to Coletti. Sal Coletti looking for the shot towards the net. There was a chance for a deflection from Belcastro, but that missed. Pass into the middle, looking for the shot. Blocked away. Second try, and that one is covered up for the whistle. Finally get a whistle here in this one. That's the first stoppage of the game. With that, now we get a chance to break down this goaltending matchup. It's Joseph Sasso getting his third start of the season for the Chiefs. Plays his club hockey right here at the rinks for their club team. Now he gets some additional action. He's facing off against Benjamin Bonadio. Bonadio got some action late in that ESM game. Looked pretty solid, made some really nice saves. Did allow a few goals, though. He comes in with a GAA of 312. Sasso coming in with a 350 GAA. Both looking for a victory. Would be the third of the year for Bonadio, as this one directed wide. Bonadio would be his third, would be the second of the year for Sasso. Gianluca Bravin with it at the point, looking to make some progress up the near side boards with Dale. Comes back to the top instead. Glove save on the long-range effort. That one fired in by Justin Norris. The glove save in net by Joseph Sasso. Gets a whistle here. 10:44 left to go in period one. Face off to the left side of Sasso here. It's a face off that's won by St. Anthony's. Handed up top to Bravin. His shot looking for a tip. Didn't get one. Set back in front by the Friars. Looking for the timing play. Sent in front. We're looking for Caraher there, but couldn't get a tip on that one. So come all the way back out to the defensive end. Taken back in by Caraher. Cuts through. Looks for the shot. Sasso saves it on the near side post. And gobbles that one up, no rebound. Puck held on the near side. Taken out of that scrum by St. Anthony's, worked over to Hurlburt. Jack Hurlburt hands up to the point. Back along the dasher boards. And now taken clear by EI. Chance to move forward there for Andrew Firth, but just lost the handle on it as he neared the blue line. Dumped in again by St. Anthony's. It's met down low by Matthew Friesem, but then worked back out in front for the Friars. To the loose puck first on the near side for EI is Stephen Ferret. Lemaire working it clear up that far side boards. Takes a bad bounce for the Chiefs and sent back into the corner. Working off the boards. Friesem. Connection with Firth as this one sent down the ice. And that's an icing call against East Islip. Still able to get that line change, but the puck stays in their defensive end. make sure everyone's on their marks here for this puck drop. I want to make sure nobody got a head start. Flinging up, skated that one. Jack Connors can't get it out on the first try. Now Sophia picking on the near side, trying to get it out. Her net fails. Fed to the side here to flip. East back on the puck. Connors trying to work off the near side dasher. That move fizzles out with Alex Suro's intercept. Julian Annunziato back in his own zone. Pressure in here. Stick. Can't work the puck forward. This one comes back in. A one-time try. Missing was Liam Healy on his attempted slapper. His puck leaves the zone. Good read on that one as Akeroth able to win the race. Akeroth back on the far side, looking for the pass out in front. Just led Mateo Bayerga a bit too far. Some confusion at the point with Samantha Penny trying to take that puck. But doesn't hurt the Chiefs at all. An icing call against St. Anthony's with 8:12 left to go, period one. Matthew Saccone set to take this face-off for EI, but he's bested at the dot there by St. Anthony's as they work forward up the far side with Aiden Dale. Dale lost the puck, went for a shot as that one is poked away all the way down the ice. No icing call here as Colin Inga chases it in. Inga met there by Dale. They tangle behind the net. Puck worked to the near side to Gregory Azimo, but Azimo's move is intercepted and worked up the near side by Dale. Dale looking for the pass in front. That missed everyone. Now the take clear with Azimo for EI. Azimo trying to link that play up with Colin Inga at the stripe. Taken away by Aiden Dale. Now taken forward by Caraher. Benjamin Caraher tips over to Dale. Dale looking back to Caraher. Pass comes up to the point. Slapper from Veith. Comes out in front. Dale fires. Good save. Good chance in front, but Sasso shuts it down. Leighton Veith. The slap shot works perfectly as a pass. It comes towards the net, but the backhanded shot by Dale ends up right in the grasp of Joseph Sasso for his best save of the night so far. Another puck comes on net. Sasso the save, as he did take a whack on his glove as he put it over top. Oh, puck loose at the far side. There was a chance there for St. Anthony's, but a stick got in the way of the shot. Now Andrew Firth tried to work clear, but that's held in by Surata. Nick Lawler wraps it around to Brabin at the point. Brabin's pass deflected, but still works over to Surata. Comes behind the net, wraparound try, good tie up of the stick, then nearly falls to Hurlbert. He steered over to the glass. That was Lemaire getting in the way of that short fire tap in. And another shot from the far side, just glances off the pads. Up top here, Justin Norris. Back long into the corner. Lemaire trying to work that one out from behind his own net. Oh, friendly fire there. Two Friars take each other out of the play. Trying to hustle to that point. Hustle to the puck at the point. Cross-ice feed here, poked away by Bonadio. Over to the far side, the puck taken clear. Now on the right side, it's held in by Lawler. Nicholas Lawler looking out in front. That one fired in. Lawler ripped the shot. It bounced off the skate of Hurlbert in front. See here, great work by Lawler. Just feeding across, then Hurlburt, right place, right time. Pass just goes right off his skates, and then into the back of the net, past Joseph Sasso. Goal goes to Jack Hurlburt, his first goal, first point of the year. On the setup from Nicholas Lawler. A clever one at that, his second assist of the season. Makes it 1-0 St. Anthony's past the midpoint of period one. Akroth trying to charge that puck forward, but it stalls out at the blue line. Kicked down again by Norris. And all the way back to Gianluca Brabin, the only Friar back. There were two Chiefs waiting for that puck, but somehow, fortunately for St. Anthony's, it found a white jersey instead of a black one. Matthew fries him from his own end. Works that one clear. But the Friars keep on possession here in neutral ice. Attempted pass looking for Mirabella that missed him. And an icing call here against the Friars. 4:47 left to go in period one. In case you missed it, there was a thrilling game going on the varsity side of things between West Islip and Middle Country. The Lions of West Islip just edging out a 7-6 victory in overtime. They went back and forth. The Cougars get their first point of the season by forcing OT. Now check this out. West Islip, well, we'll kind of catch things up there after Connor's shot misses wide. We'll catch you up on the next whistle because things getting a little bit interesting here on this sheet of ice. The setup to Benjamin Carraher as he carries in. Carraher knocked down. That's a penalty, though, for an elbowing call. An elbow against Emmett Reynolds. Catching things up here. So check this out. It's a 5-5 game into the final minute of regulation. Nicholas Perpall, a power play goal with 28 seconds left, gives West Islip a 1-goal lead. But then with 1 second left on the clock, Harold Stauffer pulls things level for Middle Country at 6-6. But then Karen Pollard calls game with a short-handed goal in OT. What a game that one was. Can catch it live here on the Long Island Sports Network. No doubt can catch the recap of it as well. That is a shot from the far side, saved by Joseph Sasso. The recaps, as always, done by our very own Jack Ziskin on lihockey.com. Where you can catch all the recaps of each game at the varsity level. As here's one ripped home by St. Anthony's on the power play. What a shot from the point. Alex Suro fires it home to make it a 2-0 Friars lead. Face-off win, one straight up, then Suro rips it home from the point. Big wrister. Straight up beat Joseph Sasso for Suro's first goal of the year. Assist will go to Jason Cregan off the face-off win. This puck carried forward again by St. Anthony's. Knocked into the zone by Hurlburt. He got the first goal of the game by knocking one in off of his skates. Deflected shot from the point, saved by Sasso. Comes back behind the net with Dominic Belcastro. Down low to Hurlburt. Hurlburt feeds up top, finds a man there in Annunziato. That shot from the point is knocked away. Reset up top with Leighton Veith. Veith looking towards the front of the net, deflected by the stick on the near side, but that is held up by the netminder Sasso. 3:11 left to go in the first period. 2-0 lead now for St. Anthony's. still gawking at that final score line in the Middle Country West Islip game, and I expected that one to be a battle of stars, and that's what you got as this far side shot is sticked up in the air into the netting, out of play. Hale Stauffer for Middle Country, 4 goals and an assist to lead their offensive effort. Kieran Pollard, 5 goals and an assist for West Islip. That included the OT winner. Scored an OT winner while shorthanded. It's just ridiculous stuff, but you feel like that's nothing new for Kieran Pollard. And looking through it, it was his second shorthanded goal of the game. Here's a shot that's blocked. Now some room up the other way for Edmund Schmallenberger and company. It's carried in by Ryan Ragusa. Ragusa's first shot blocked away. Second effort from the far side. Baerga goes off the near side dashboards, finds Ryan Ragusa there. Ragusa then tied up with Nicholas Lawler, who dumps in, but that's from the wrong side of center. An icing call against the Friars with 2:27 left in the first. Ragusa's line sticks out there. It's Ragusa, Firth, and Schmallenberger. The forward line for the EI Chiefs. Ragusa nearly takes back on the left wing, but bounced off of his stick, then down low to Justin Norris. Held in by the Chiefs. Schmallenberger trying a shot that's steered wide by Benadio. Held in by Penny. Samantha shot for the point, easily blocked away. Samantha Penny back on it. Looks up the near side glass. Firth was there. Couldn't establish possession. Now St. Anthony's holding the puck, under 2 minutes to go. Nice feed near side to Belcastro. Belcastro fires wide of the net. Bounces off the outside and fielded there by Mirabella. Mirabella comes to the high slot to Bravitt. Mishandled there. Now reset up at the point. Bravitt feeds down low. Bounces to the near side to Mirabella. Back across there, but taken back by Connors. Good kick down at the point. Holding it in is Norris. Into the corner, Belcastro. Finds Bravin, near side point. Unable to hold this puck in are the Friars. Snuck to the near side to Schmallenberger. Back here with Mateo Baerga. Off a deflection, puck moved to the near side. Final minute, period 1. Some room at the back for Liam Healy. Healy stick lifted by Edmund Schmallenberger. Coming back down low to Mirabella for St. Anne's. Shot from the near side. That's off the outside of the net. Cleared out of there by EI. This has just enough on it for icing. 44.8 seconds left to go, period 1. Face off to the left side of the netminder in Suso. That is, or Sasso, pardon. That's carried forward by EI. That only for a moment until the takeaway by Dale. Dale looking for the lead pass to Caraher. Ends up in the corner. Annunziato trying to kick it out of the scrum. So is EI trying to move forward. And they've got it near side with Acroft. Matthew Acroft trying to move through the D. Shrugging off the stick lift by Suro. Acroft back on the near side. Lost it in that battle. Now St. Anthony's moves in near side with Cregan. Cregan looking back across. That pass deflected. Knocked down by a high stick by Aiden Dale. So one last whistle here. 5 seconds left, period 1. All that high stick will do will force the puck out of the attacking zone. And in fact, it will move it down the ice into the neighborhood of Benjamin Benatia. A chance for EI to set something up for a goal at the end of the first. Face-off win comes to the boards. The shot saved by Benadio on the last-ditch effort from Jack Connors as we go to the break with a 2-0 lead for St. Anthony's after 1 on the Long Island Sports Network. Ready now for period 2. First period, one that St. Anthony's liked how it went. 2 goals for them in the opening frame. One early on in the period. That one scored by Jack Hurlbert. I'd say early on. It was past the midway point. But first, quick moving first period, at least the first half of it. And then it kind of chugged to a crawl in the second half. But Jack Hurlbert's first of the year on a deflection off his skate gave them a 1-0 lead. Then about a minute and a half later, Alex Suro followed up on the power play to make it 2-0. Here's a chance for EI to respond out of the gates in the second, but the pass intended on the near side missed. Now it's tied up in neutral ice. St. Anthony's take it back up. The attacking end. Look from the near side, or from the far side rather, from Dale. That missed high and wide. And Dale takes it back from neutral ice. Flips this one in. Jason Cregan chases it down on the near side corner, but loses out on that battle to Samantha Penny. Puck kept in by Justin Norris. Norris fires and scores. What a shot by Justin Norris. As we take a look back at that one, and he makes it a 3-0 game. So he just takes that puck on the attempted clear from Samantha Penny. Not even a ton of bodies in front. And Cregan's there, but the shot just beats Sasso before he can react. Seems like this is a game where everyone's joining the goal-scoring party for St. Anthony's. Third different goal scorer. Third different one to get their first goal of the season. This one for Justin Norris comes unassisted early stages of period 2, making it a 3-0 Friars lead. Bobbled puck by Gianluca Bravin, unable to hold it. So that's an offside call against the Friars with 13:25 left in period 2. Already a goal here in the frame from Justin Norris, the D-man. A great shot from the high slot. Stretching out the lead for the Friars. Puck chipped in deep by St. Anthony's. Looking to drive it out in front was Hurlbert. This one held in on the near side boards. Taking it back down low, Charles Serrata. Serrata spins around, looks for some space. And back down low to Serrata. EI doing a good job sealing the front of the net. Pass out in front, deflected by Ozimo, comes back in front. Good series of saves by Joseph Sasso here. Taking away that effort from St. Anthony's. See here, this first pass deflected, but then sits there for Norris. Good first save. Then the rebound comes back to the far side for Lawler. But Sasso able to shut it down. Held up in the corner here. Third man in for St. Anthony's. Brings it back out in front. Deflected shot. Looking for some room. Hurlburt missed wide. Sophia Penny crashing it there at the point. Puck stays down low with Hurlburt. Hurlburt feeds over to Lawler. He gives it right back. Jack Hurlburt. Near side half wall. Looking for the pass in front. Swept to the corner by EI, but they can't clear. Rip shot from the point. That's blocked by Baerga. Penny trying to clear, as was Schmallenberger. Schmallenberger knocked down to a knee. Corner hold with Jack Hurlburt. Hurlburt feeds out in front. Here's a chance. That one skied high and over the net by Lawler. Lawler with a great chance in close on Joseph Sasso, but got too much elevation on that puck. Needed to get it over him, that's for sure, but ended up putting it out of play. Face-off win for East Islip. They go on the charge forward here on the far side. The shot saved by Bonadio. Rebound comes out in front for Ragusa. Save, another save from Bonadio right in front. This one rescued clear, but only as far as neutralized for Liam Healy. Ragusa spilling one player down to the ice, and then he trips up another, but able to get back on his skates late in Veith. Sends to the far side boards on an attempted dump in. That's sealed off by Matthew Friesen. Friesen harassed by the forecheck. He ends up in a turnover. Healy working back along the boards with Mirabella. Comes back up to the point. It's fed around by Sal Coletti. Healy looking for a lane out in front. That is covered up. Sasso just pounced on top of it as it trickled out into his crease. Able to get the whistle, and looks like St. Anthony's will head to the bench for a change. At least of the forward lines. It's the Cregan unit back out there with Caraher and Dale. Off the give from Dale. Coletti dumps around, meets up with Caraher. Caraher back into the slot. Cregan swinging a miss. On the stick lift from Samantha Penny. Got a second effort. This time stopped by the glove of Sasso. Last varsity game of the night is underway on the North Rink. That went between Kings Park, Comac, and East Islip. KPC already up on EI. Score of 1-0. KPC come in with an impressive 4-1 record. EI trying to get to 500 at 2-3. Aiden Dale looking across. Cregan there, but missed it on the deflection. Working back in the corner here. Azima trying to work it clear, but Dale takes it back for St. Anthony's. Dale, impressive work with the stick as it's moved down low. Gerher finds Gianluca Bravin. Good speed from Gerher. Keeps it alive over to Dale. Back down low. Now charging in. The shot from Gerher. Stopped by the pad. Back to the far side. Matthew Saccone. His clearing attempt fails. It's back to the near side. Gregory Azimo. Trying to make some progress clear, but Bravin there in white. Cross-ice feed looking to Caraher, or rather than middleman, and Cregan. He missed the chance in front. Justin Norris, backhand dump back around the boards. Ford changing on the fly for St. Anthony's. Gravin holds this in near side, dumps back around the boards again. Cregan shovels it over to Hurlbert. Back to Cregan near side corner. Shoved to the boards there by Jack Connors. He's getting a push from Emmett Reynolds. Cregan trying to move it out into the middle. He's tied up there, and Reynolds working clear with Ozimo. Dumped back in by Saccone. Allows EI a chance to change. Lemaire from center ice. Holds this one, trying to flip it back, but Cregan intercepts. Onside move. Deflection into the slot, swing and a miss from Norris. Now some room up the other way for Firth. Firth trying to lead pass to Schmallenberger. That goes off the skate of his St. Anthony's defender. Now Charles Serrata heads up the other way for the Friars. Serrata moves over into the corner, looking for the pass out in front. That one knocked away by Samantha Penny. Looked over to the near side. They tie up on the near side corner. Friars flip it back along on the work from Alex Suro. Suro rips a shot that's shrugged high by the netminder in Joseph Sasso. Back in the corner, Hurlbert. Comes down low here with Lawler. Lawler meets with Denunziato. Sends it back behind the net. Pushing there with Justin Lemaire. Jars the puck loose. But Ozimo can't clear. Feed into the middle. Looking to Hurlbert. No room to shoot. He goes behind the net to Lawler. Lawler, backhanded move. Stick save from Sasso. And it comes right back to Nicholas Lawler. Round and round we go with Lawler. Friesen blocked off the first pass. Lawler gets it back, sends around. Serrata back on it now for St. Anne's. Good work by Matthew Friesen there, jarring him loose of it. Now Schmallenberger joins in. Forcing the move to Gregory Ozimo. He clears it past the point man and all the way down for an icing call. Big pressure here for St. Anthony, just suffocating. Whenever EI gets on the puck, they can't clear. Only thing they could have done was what they just did, clear it down the ice for an icing call. A shot that's gobbled up by Sasso. Held on the near side. They look towards the front of the net. Samantha Penny there on the poke check. It's forced down low by EI. Connors trying to clear, but no luck getting around Dominic Belcastro. Used his speed to get to that one. Mirabella on the take back, but miscommunication with Leighton Veith forces it out to center ice. Akroth trying to force a turnover there at the blue line. Akroth back on it for East Islip. First venture into the attacking zone in quite a while for the Chiefs. Akroth feeds across, was looking for Baerga there. Baerga committed a bit too early, sends a shot through, took a deflection and went wide. Held in at the point, Connors fires, kick stop, Benadio, and he holds on to it. Best save of the night for the St. Anthony's goaltender, Benjamin Benadio. So we take a look back at it. Connors, good work there on the stick handling, the shot. Just takes an odd hop, but able to flex out the pad, making a nice reflex save. Shot from the near side. Another effort from Connors. Stopped by Benadio. And now carried clear by St. Anthony's. This one dumped in by Benjamin Carraher. Loose side of the net. Sasso trying to jam it out of there. Well, actually, I think he was just trying to hold it in on the side of the net. That's exactly what he was doing. We get the whistle as it was lodged in there. It looked like he was trying to force it to the end boards, but now after you figure out what happened, it makes sense why he was playing in a stand-up position. Bravin charges in from the point, shot through traffic, bounced off a skate and wide. Jason Cregan on the far side. Gets around Sophia Penny. Set up top to Justin Norris. Norris's shot knocked off the stick and then covered up by Sasso. Here's a face-off win for Aiden Firth. Andrew Firth, though, unable to do much off of that. Penny feeds back to the near side, looking to Firth, and she found him. Firth fires one, and that one's in! Andrew Firth fires one home for EI. See here, Firth just motoring in, looking for a little bit of daylight, and he found it. It was only a sliver there, offered up by Benadio, but you give an inch, they'll take a mile. 7th goal of the year for Andrew Firth puts the Friars back to a 2-goal lead. Chiefs on the board now after that strike. So that throws a wrench into things here. And it had been all St. Anthony's, but all you got to do is give EI one opportunity, and Firth takes full advantage. Looking into the middle here. Here's a shot tipped up in the air. That one just goes wide of Sasso. Set up down low again by Hurlbert. Comes up to the point. Redirected to Nunziato. Julian Nunziato goes off the dasher board. Back down low to Hurlbert. Behind the net to Serrata. Looking in front. Players tied up there. EI clears. Collision initiated by Ryan Ragusa behind the net. Puck stays in the EI attacking end. Firth looking for a lane towards the net. His shot blocked. Ragusa picks it up again, looking to feed to Sophia Penny. That lane blocked off. And now St. Anthony's charge for a potential 3-on-2 if they hurry. Serrata fires a shot. That one's saved by Joseph Sasso. He covers up. 3:32 to go in the second. Ice starting to open up here a little bit. It feels like in these last few minutes, that goal for EI has maybe led to a little bit of hesitation from St. Anthony's to commit players on the attack. We'll see if that changes here with Belcastro getting ready for the faceoff. He wins it, but now the puck jarred loose to the near side. Saccone racing to it for the Chiefs. Knocked backwards here. And reset by Leighton Veith for St. Anne's. This one comes behind the net. They look for some space. Sent up top towards Veith. Veith able to keep it alive. It's dumped down low by Vincent Mirabella. Haphazard centering feed is intercepted by Colin Inga. Inga carries it in. Looks for the shot. Benadio snares that with the glove and gets the whistle. Inga looks for some room after the face-off. Can't find a passing partner there as it's worked over to Matthew Saccone. Good keep in by Penny. Samantha Penny works right at the blue line, holding it in. Now it comes to Veith. Swing and a miss on the attempted cross-ice feed from Mirabella. Penny feeds back over to Inga. Inga's got some room here, left wing. Tries a shot, Benadio, the stick save, rebound. Trying to jam it in, but it's caught up in the pad of Benadio for the whistle. 2:18 left to go in the second. Friars take this puck clear. The move down the ice. This one knocked down by the glove of Sasso on the attempted far side shot from Liam Healy. Kicked down by Bravin, no good. Need to reset at center. He guides around. Bravin on the far side. Looks for the trailer, but that's kicked down by Jack Connors. Chases after it. Stopping on a dime, Justin Norris creates some space up at the other end. Cregan fires one. That one misses high off a deflection and a block from an EI defender. It's a face-off win for St. Anthony. Shot from Caraher off the draw, misses wide. Caraher picks it up again. Firth was trying to go on a break up the other way after the poke check. Cregan forced to the end boards. Puck out in the middle, taken away, and a look forward for Andrew Firth. Firth connects with Akroth on the right wing pass. Akroth fires. That's stopped by the pad of Benadio. Reset up top to Frysem. Frysem sends towards the net, looking for the deflection in front that just missed the stick of Jack Connors. Left wing pass to Aiden Dale. Dale holds it up for the Friars. Pass takes a deflection onto the near side corner. Final 50 seconds of the second. Cregan trying for the smooth cut. Hands up top to Norris. Justin Norris fires one wide. Taken back by EI and clear. Burst of speed for Firth. Firth is in, but that's knocked away by Norris. Good work sticking with that loose puck. No turnover in the attacking zone. EI back with it. Set up into the middle. Just mishandled by Ragusa as he was coming in from the blue line. Now a 3-on-2 up the other way. Carried in by Suro. Suro's in. And he could not get it to go. Draws a penalty, but that puck stayed out. See, how did this one stay out? Suro just couldn't get it to go. Good work at the back end as well from Frysem to seal the puck into his teammates' pads. But he did take the penalty there. It'll send his team shorthanded for the last 7 seconds of the period. First penalty call of the game. In quite a while. First penalty of the period, I should say. This one held on the near side boards for a while until it's cleared out by EI to bring an end to the period. Goal apiece in that middle frame, as it's still a 2-goal lead for St. Anthony's at the break here on the Long Island Sports Network. St. Anthony's begins this third period on the power play. After the late call against Matthew Friars for a slash. As this frame begins, we got a man to the good. It's carried in on the near side by Cregan. Cregan holds up. Thinks about the point pass, hands it there. Trying to work across the blue line. Norris instead hands back to Cregan. Cregan tape to tape near side. The shot misses wide. That was a good setup there on the near side, but the Friars just missed the shot with Alex Suro. Cregan working back in his own zone. Still plenty of time to work on the power play. Cregan works inside. Fires a shot high. Mentioned this, that was the first penalty of the period in the second. Only one penalty so far in this game, and it resulted in a St. Anthony's goal. Suro minds the point. Pass out of the reach of Norris, but then taken back in the corner. Dale redirects near side to Suro. Suro fires one. That was caught in the pads, then fired home. But after the whistle from the referee, it was a fairly quick whistle, but to be fair, it was in the pads of Sasso for a beat or two before it was fished out and ripped home by St. Anthony's. But fair play to the Friars there. You played through the whistle. The whistle was delayed there for a second. EI is not going to like it, of course, but I don't think there's any harm in how that last sequence played out. Taken back by Penny. Penny then feeds up the near side boards for one more time off the penalty clock. Spinning play of the puck by Jack Connors. Back out to center ice. Owen last look forward with Alex Suro. Suro has it. He's in. Suro looking across. A couple of players there in white, but missed all of them back up to the point. The penalty expiring. Player out of the box for EI. Friars now 1 for 2 of the night on the power play. Puck comes back out to center ice with Justin Norris. Norris looking to Suro, and Suro able to kick it over to Nick Lawler. Samantha Penny finds a player on the left wing and working to the near side with Sophia. And dumped in by Sophia Penny. They look for space up the far side to the Chiefs. Puck knocked down at the blue line, but then flipped back along by Hurlbert. Racing after it is Lawler. Nick Lawler wraps around, looks for a passing partner, comes back behind the net to Charles Serrata. Serrata walks back to the point with it. Tricks off the stick check of Akeroth. Back into the corner. Wanted to poke it to Lawler, but he's tied up now in the corner. Taken away by EI, but gloved down at the blue line. Again, knocked down. Good work there at the point by Leighton Veith. Then he's hit away from possession by Jack Connors. Possession stays in the zone, though, for St. Anthony's. They change on the fly as Leighton Veith picks it up. Half wall. Goes behind the net to Lawler. Everyone lost track of it except for Leighton Veith. Hands over to Lawler. Goes back behind the net again to Veith. Lawler was looking into the middle there to Hurlbert, but that's taken away. Flip clear by EI. They can get a couple of players off, as can the Friars. But that just presents an opportunity to Julian Nunziato, fires wide. Veith back on it at the point. Trying to get it off the dashboards. He does, but now with possession. Loose puck near side corner, picked up by Inga. His shot kicked down. Loose puck still in the slot, taken away by Healy, but lost his balance. That allows Bayerga to hold it in. He dumps down low to Schmallenberger. Schmallenberger looking with Ozimo there near side post. Jammed it wide. Schmallenberger fighting for possession. Fed out towards the front. Loose puck. Far side post. Sent on by Bayerga off the outside of the net. They work it up to the point. Friesen with space. Rips a wrister. Save, rebound, score! Schmallenberger fires it home, and all of a sudden it's a one-goal game. They just saw a little bit of an opportunity here, and it all starts with this Friesen wrister. Innocent enough of a save for Benadio, but then Schmallenberger wins the race to the loose puck and able to find that backside post wide open. Schmallenberger, second of the year, and EI is back in it. St. Anthony scored the first 3 goals of the game. You thought they were going to cruise to victory. But now East Islip, with consecutive goals, has made it interesting. Schmallenberger officially from Ozimo and Bayerga has made it a 3-2 contest here in the third, under 10 minutes to go. Oh, look at that. Just flipping out the glove. Casual enough of a glove save from Joseph Sasso on the long wrister fired on by Dominic Belcastro. This one carried in by St. Anthony's. The deflection on goal from Caraher off the setup from Coletti kind of breaks things down. Face-off win for the Friars. Looking to get that insurance back. Bravin sends one towards the net. That's blocked away by a player in the middle and Justin Lemaire and cleared out. Cregan on the take back for St. Anne's. Worked around the forecheck. Give it up there by Saccone. But it stalls out on the far side until Cregan takes it back again. Good check on the far side boards by Samantha Penny. Puck then taken forward by Caraher. Poked away from him before he could shoot. Set low by Cregan. One-time drive, score! Caraher off the setup from down low, and Cregan, they're back ahead by 2. Outstanding work by Jason Cregan here, just finding that little bit of an opening to Benjamin Caraher. He rips it home to bring it back to a 2-score game. And finally, a routine goal scorer for St. Anthony's finds the back of the net. That's his 7th of the year for Caraher. Primary setup from Cregan, his 5th of the season. Exit now a 4-2 St. Anthony's lead, 8:30 left. Firth trying to jam it out in front. That's canceled out by Leighton Veith. Veith comes up the near side to clear, and now a 2-on-1 for St. Anthony's. Working in is Hurlburt. Hurlburt fires one wide on the far side post. Now this one poked away with Firth trying to go on a break the other side. Center ice feed intercepted by Matthew Akroth. Just delays the move forward here as possession given back up again. But then intercepted by Connors on the far side. Starting to lay the trap down in neutral ice are the Chiefs. He was looking for the tip in front on the setup was Connors. Had a player there in Akeroth, but missed on the setup. Oh, player having trouble getting up, gaining his balance for St. Anthony's, but the puck stays in. Firth looking out in front, still there, steered wide off the stick of Leighton Veet. Feet out in front, that was dangerous there, kind of playing with his own food, before it was finally cleared by Charles Serrata. Serrata back on it in center. Casual dump in where it finds Samantha Penny. Penny able to feed it clear out to center with Alex Suro. 7 minutes to go here in regulation. Now a 2-goal lead after the strike on the one-timer from Benjamin Carraher. Taken back by Hurlbert. Thumps this one off the dasher boards. Meets Samantha Penny there. Penny able to clear. This one coming on target. And it slows up anyways. Benadio able to just feed it over to Suro as both teams go for a partial change. Give and go back to Suro. Alex Suro looking for some space. Wraps it around. Looking for the wraparound. It's still loose there. Sticked away by a sprawling Sasso. Comes back up top to Suro. Suro a wrister. That one fumbled across the line. Second of the game for Alex Suro. The lead is 3. Oh, Sasso almost had it. You'll see here on the fire from Suro. They looked out in front. He got about 95% of that one, but not enough to keep it from crossing the goal line. First goals of the season for Alex Suro come in a multi-goal effort. Utilizing his great shot as he's back on the puck here. Lead back up to 3 for St. Anthony's. Back to where it was early on in the second period. Chiefs looking for that immediate answer back, but Connors' shot misses wide. Chance to keep this in at the point they do with Emmett Reynolds. Here's a shot, great glove save. Wow. Benadio flashes the leather. See here with this one, just some space opens up on the near side with Connors. Knocks the glove off of the defender, but he couldn't do the same to Benjamin Benadio, despite a really good shot aimed up towards the corner. Friars march up the ice with Cregan. Cregan looking towards the middle. His pass blocked, but still reaches Carraher. Carraher comes up top to Justin Norris. Norris, the head fake on the pass, and feeds to the far side wall to Dale. Dale wanted to work it back across. Deflects down instead to Norris. Norris goes behind the net. Links up with Carraher. It's guided on to Veet. Veet goes back down low to Carraher. Play making himself available in front. Norris's shot goes high off deflection off the glass. Edmund Schmallenberger clears out for EI. And then taken back off the stick of Inga. And an offside call here on the attempted charge forward. Take a look back over at the varsity game, which is just getting ready to go in period 3. It's all tied up at 2 between EI and KPC. Back-to-back goals for East Islip to end the second period. James Walsh got it to a 2-1 game. Then Evan Lafada, an unassisted strike in the final minute of the frame, has given EI everything to play for on the varsity side up against KPC. Meanwhile, here the JV team for East Islip needs a big push, trailing by 3 after giving up back-to-back goals. The chance for Dale to seal it. Comes over to Carraher. Saved by Joseph Sasso. Comes back over to the near side. Bouncing puck comes over to Norris. Good response by the sticks of the EI defenders, but it comes right back to Norris. To Cregan, another glove save. This one snared off the effort from Cregan, but Sasso not having any of that. 4 minutes left to go, period 3. His team trailing by 3. Tie up on that face-off. It's over on the far side. Comes down low with Lawler. Lawler looking for the setup there with Serrata. Take it away on the intercept by Ryan Ragusa. Clears it down the ice. Under 4 minutes to go. Suro sitting on 2 goals. Face of the far side wall. This one held in by the keep of Acroft. Pass into the middle to Ragusa. Kick out, stop, rebound by Baerga. His shot blocked. It might have been going wide anyways. Good flurry of chances for EI, but it's cleared out. Now Alex Suro. Chance for the hat trick. He's in. Fires that one off the pipe. Goal was there for the taking, but Suro just missed. Matter of inches as he comes up the other way for EI. We're not taken back by St. Anthony's, and the move forward from Serrata. Good work by Lawler near side to stay onside. He fires one wide of the target, past the glove. Dumped down low by Sal Coletti. Giving it right back to him. This one dumped down low by East Islip. They try to clear. The bouncing puck just misses wide, as Hurlburt was caught in a net front battle. Shot towards the net, tipped in off of some fire of a EI defender. The team goes to celebrate with the player in front, Hurlburt. We'll see if it deflected off of him. It did not. Yeah, it was Hurlburt's shot that went off of the player in front and into the back of the net. So Hurlburt gets his second goal of the night. Well, no, he might go home and tell his parents afterwards if they're not watching here. They're missing a good one. But he might go home and tell his parents and say, yeah, I came into the face-off dot, fired a wrister for my first goal, then a slap shot from center ice for my second goal. Here's a spinning effort, stick save, a couple of good saves there from Sasso. But his teammates are going to give Hurlburt a hard time on this multi-goal performance. One goal bounced off of his stick. The other one ended up in the back of the net off the stick of an EI defender. It was intended to be a pass towards the front of the net. Either way, it's 2 goals all the same for Hurlburt, his first 2 of the year. EI carry this one forward. It's a chance in for Colin Inga, but a good poke away by the defensive stick of Justin Norris. And now engaging on the attack. Here's Liam Healy. Healy's in. He backhands one wide. Lots of open ice here as East Islip try to head up the other way. Inga this time finding much more resistant defense on the poke away by Leighton Veith. We enter the final minute. Turn our attention forward for these 2 teams. Next game for EI comes up Monday against Ward Melville. Meanwhile, St. Anthony's have quite a bit of time off. They're back in action on Monday the 4th against KPC. But St. Anthony's get what they were looking for here as the long-range shot is saved off of Lemaire's effort by Benadio. One last save for him. But after that big loss to ESM, one that really caught a lot of people by surprise, there's a huge check thrown by Connors. And now some chance at the other end. Connors fires and scores. There's one for Jack Connors. He'd been working hard for it. Now he got his goal. is a huge check at the other end thrown that created a lot of open space. Then Connors, mano a mano against Bonadio. Opened up that far side post for the backhanded dish, his first of the year. That'll bring the final scoreline a little bit closer. But still for St. Anthony's, final story is more or less the same here. As Connor strips one away, but Annunziato takes it right back. After that big loss to ESM, they come back in a big way and get a 6-3 victory over the East Islip Chiefs. Great performance all over tonight from St. Anthony's. Some good standouts as well for EI as they'll look to get back in the win column with their next contest. That'll do it for us here from the rinks in Hauppauge. For everyone at the Long Island Sports Network, my name is Dan Binky. We'll see you next time. Till then, take care and have a good one. You're good.